looks like Illusion was able to get his win against Hugh, so it's going to be some
Okay.
Frawg Illusion action here.
Shout out to Hugh, man. Been grinding this whole week. Nice to see his Diddy. Warmed him up. Made it all the way over close to those loser semis, but just last minute there.
He navigated far in the bracket.
Through losers, too. It had to have been.
Yeah, and he was doing some great stuff in winners, too. So, you know, shout out to the Diddy, shout out to the Steve, shout out to the Hugh. I know you've been working hard, and the hard work is paying off, not only in the bank account, but, you know, you're bringing those skills over to the Smash Bros. World and getting yourself really deep in some difficult brackets.
I mean, he been farming the bars lately.
True.
With the little gamer bars. So nice to see him come out to the gamer bar and see how he can do. And he did pretty well.
Yeah, this isn't the place where you could just, you know, run the show. You got to really come out correct to be able to get into grand finals without getting a loss. You know, not like anybody's done that tonight that we can think of, you know, off the top of our heads. But, you know,
somebody.
Definitely very difficult feat to pull off with the kind of people that are out here.
Yeah.
Would have loved to see Dakpo out here as well. See Dakpo get a chance against Foe. I know Foe is definitely enjoying popping off to those.
This is a good thing, right? Like, you have this picture come out, you have the return of Foe possibility, you have the HyperX Arena take its picks. He does some nice flexing, and then you have those players start to come out, and that is what breeds you know, friendship. That is what breeds competition out here at the HyperX Arena, man. Once you get your picture in the Hyper Arena, everybody wants to cut you down the week after. And then he will be sitting here. He won't have to deal with them. He'll let him go. He'll let the wave crash, and then he'll come back.
He's like, let me just follow the waves.
Yeah.
You know, when the tide is high today, my brother, I'm not going out to surf.
Yeah. No, I feel it.
He's like, let me just kick it when I need to. But, man, it's been awesome to just enjoy the night from this amazing place here, front row seat with the beautiful background of the HyperX behind us.
God, it's so chill, man. It's beautiful.
We're going to be getting into the end of this pretty soon. Only 3 sets left if you really think about it, unless we get into a bracket reset situation. So
I think we might have to, because that Vin set was pretty close. I think if he sticks on that Zelda, stays to going off the edge, commits to kind of pressuring Foe off the ledge, because that's what, you know, that's what people don't talk about, is the respect that is given because of that up B and how good he is at dragging it back to his character to get the direction he wants. But if you press him, you saw it there. If you do it at the right time, if you're on your P's and Q's, you can do it at an early stock.
Yeah, you were seeing those come out, but then right as you take that big stock, you take that early stock, it's like you've engaged.
You've engaged a monster.
Yeah, the dude is like, okay, so I just have this much more to make up, and let me just take the path to A to B to C to D. Yeah. Oh wait, you're already dead. And now you're on the last stock. You're like, wait, now am I down a stock?
Yeah,
when did he take the first one?
Yeah, what happened? I feel you, man. I literally in that game lowered my head down, looked up, and the stock was gone. So it'd be like that.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, Illusion and Frawg, those are 2 players that like to press buttons.
Yeah, let's get it hip hopping, because these 2 are quick. Good job, Zyro.
Zyro, you did a great job on stream, man. Thank you for the games. Zyro brought out the hero fan service. We needed it.
He's a killer, man.
We needed to see it.
A lot of these players, man, have spoke on, you know, just how real life be hitting. And I understand, man. I totally get it. Real life be hitting hard. And, you know, Illusionist spoke about needing to eat, you know, before the matches, come out here and do his thing. But, yeah, real life hits sometimes. And that's what these players have to vibe for. Got the Ike popping off the rip. Wants to kill Illusion a little earlier than any other character would, maybe.
Had to get it popping off the rip.
Ooh, bang!
I love to see it. Bro, he's just such a hitbox check.
Yes.
You know, he's big, massive, sweeping sword. You know where to place it. It does so much damage.
Oh my gosh, and I'm so excited for the new Fire Emblem, bro. I'm so glad that I beat Pokemon already so that I can focus on January for the new Fire Emblem.
Said, what's next? Ooh. Right as they drop the DLC for Stronger.
Literally, hopefully. Yeah, dude. I maybe shouldn't have picked this as a career path, because I gotta beat all these games now. A lot of work, but a lot of work ahead of Illusion and Frawg as they have to get their ticket into winners finals. Oh, okay. I like the movement so far from Frawg. He's done a lot of nice parries getting in, and Illusion now knows what it feels like to taste greatness. Now have to do it again against Frawg. It's a hard matchup for Illusion, who dies somewhere in the 120s.
Yeah, 120 is definitely going to be said and done for Illusion if any of these massive sweeping rights of his blade are able to connect. But speaking of sweeping, there is one stock swept off the board for Frawg. Here on the Ike, which is, you know, I've not seen him bring this out much in tournament. I don't think I've ever seen him play it, honestly.
That's crazy. I feel like I've seen it maybe once, but yeah, it's seldom. Yeah, I definitely saw him move at least once. I feel like he's, you know, he's trying all of his characters, and we know he plays a ton of characters. We know his fundamentals are good, but Illusion, something is to be said about how he's been moving today. And after facing Frawg, there's that little bit of, you know, edge on his shoulder, his chip on that shoulder.
He's like, I'm in losers because of foe. I don't like it here.
Yeah. And he has to set his sights on getting back there. Gonna be going up against people like Vin. Oh, okay. Doing a great job of jabbing him out, keeping him out, in and out. Jabs
also, you know, is the Ike one of the slower bodied characters on the cast, even though he's light, nimble in frame.
It's like a truck.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of weight to pull with that sword. Oh, Claymore, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. Holds it with one hand, too. What a god.
Yeah. Shout out to, I mean, there's one thing to be said about having lots of Fire Emblem characters, but I feel like the way that they mixed it up in this one is super fun, and you can find a Fire Emblem character, even though it's a swordie, it's got its own situational personality traits.
You got like Robin and Gordon in there.
Yeah, it's fun. Now playing tons of that game too, it's just really showed me how cool the characters are. I wish I had a swordie of my own. Trying to get back to stage.
Sorry over the swordie.
That my little boo thing. Oh.
Great job here by
speaking of mood swings.
To be able to get that stock deleted, but as I'm praising,
little mood swing. Love
right
it.
back at him. Little JB2 for Frawg with the boot. Gonna be feeling really good about that is Illusion, as he's able to now have one in his belt. He's gonna need to
this is where it feels so crazy to face Frawg, right? You go with this character, you go that character, and he switches it up completely. It's a deeper conditioning, right? You just got done with this whole game playing this way, and everything was really slow, and every time you tried to hit your opponent, you got the check mark, and it worked. Right. And then he goes something like this Bayonetta, where everything is goofy and silly and fast and in your face. I'm in the sky with it.
You could scoop Illusion out of the air a lot as well with those aerial pass-throughs that Illusion likes to do. We'll see if he's able to rack up the damage in that fashion, but for now, just a bit of posturing.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think he wanted that there, but he didn't get it anyways.
The raw smash attack is lit.
Yeah, as he landed, smash attack came out really fast, and now Illusion sees he makes a mistake and presses into him, but only for a second, as Frawg is lifting the competition to new heights. Good job at getting away there. Ooh! Oh, can we get much higher?
So high. Percentage is getting high on the side of Illusion there, especially with that
141. Have a joke for that, just 141, man, it's a lot.
Yeah, he's living.
How much percentage you got? A lot. I love how he's been using his air today. I feel like you can't overuse it on the character because at the end of the day, you can go for that jumping press, you can go for a little bit more than anybody can because you have the get out ability, you have a stun gun at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's that get out of jail free card or force whatever interaction you want card. But speaking of interactions,
that back here is an interaction.
Exactly that, man. There's interactive gameplay going on whenever that Frawg heel is whipped out.
There's some kind of little bit of a troll that lives inside of every Bayonetta character or player, you know? Like all of them just they see you shielding and they'll go walk up to you and shield. You know what I mean? Like they're just like making fun of your play. At the end of the day, you're like worried about what they're gonna do. But they're living inside the game. a matrix for them. Oh, okay. That side B gonna hit and go crazy off the top. Not worried about nothing at the moment as Illusion continues to put and press into his opponent. But not looking too good so far. 106 to 5.
Big percentage getting racked up, and now the skies are being kissed.
Yeah. Sky's the limit for Illusion. Oh, man, he's still holding on. 166. This might be a little bit of Frawg playing with his food, but also might be a little bit of not being able to find that right conversion. So if any time is to come back for Illusions now, he has to get a little bit of extra credit to go his way here, because living at 166 is a blessing. 174. Oh my gosh. Could possibly sneak out of stock here if he can put a little combo together. 74 on the building. He's playing a little in and out. No burger.
Dash attack not gonna hit. Dash attack will hit there on the other side of things though, and Frawg puts the big damage on the board, gets a final.
Yeah, he needed that one a little sooner in my opinion, but nonetheless, if he can get a couple extra credit to go his way here, that is what you're looking for. Sitting at 93%. Would you say that Bayonetta lives longer or less than, it's gotta be Frawg, it's gotta be longer. Comes down with a nice combo of his own. Misses that up B out of shield, so unlucky.
It's more like when Illusion chooses to hit the boost kick is when we can talk about win percentages matter that much, because besides that, there's not many kill moves that Illusion has with the lower percentage.
Yeah, that's just maxing his win. You can see the little bit of troll coming out there from Frawg. Killer usage of movement from both of these players in their character select, screen, and in their play in general. Oh, has to put something together here. It's not gonna be it. Straight to the sky with
in slow-mo.
Yeah, literally.
Slow motion for me.
Slow motion for me.
And that puts Frawg right back in tie, in contention to move forward to that loser's finals here. Frawg doing a great job to be able to bring that game back under his control. Of course, the Bayonetta being locked in is a huge part of that, but
got some fans sitting. Oh, I know that's a player. He's a killer too.
That's the tomato smash.
Yeah, I was gonna say, seen him trying to get games early onto this one, talking to everybody.
Oh, kid's got game for sure. Crazy.
Just walking like, hey man, how you doing today? It's like, no bro, I don't want to face you. Chill.
30,000 islands.
Going private. Clap. Both of these players are going to clap right here. No Wario. Love to see gets game one on a Ike situation, and then Frawg saying, oh, nah. I think Frawg got to do it for the fans too, right? I mean, the way that he will go down 0-2 and then go a full 3 games or lose final game off the last second hit situations is normally how we see Frawg do it. So it's a little panache. It's a little for the fans.
Yeah, trying to get wasted on here. Right now, it's been the Frawg clinic being displayed onto Illusion, just getting all the hits to connect up and afterburner kicks time and time again.
I mean, this is next level scenario for Illusion, as he has one win. He's just looking for one here on Kalos, and then has to try to get that dreaded game 3 against Frawg. But on the other side, if Frawg is able to win, you know, it can be a very heavy.
Yeah, going to be close as well, because if you do win here, he's going to have to play against Ben, who has been firing off on all cylinders, other than having to beat, foes that are good as every day. So
FOE, FOW, feel that?
Yeah, synonymous in many ways for the people that also came out here trying to get that.
Synonymous, but also anonymous. Like, this kid just is so such a link in the Matrix, man. I'm telling you.
Choosing when to go incognito, and choosing when to be at the forefront of every conversation. Oh, pressure there to be put on by Frawg, gonna force Illusion out of there. Untimely in Illusion's way, and
I was just gonna say how that's the Nicky, but I don't really be jumping on the edge with it.
Ready to jump out the window?
Yeah, at all times. I really like what Frawg is doing just, putting the damage on, but it's still, Illusion is somehow keeping this one real close. So both of these little bodies, it's hard to even tell sometimes which chicken legs is hitting off the top. Ooh!
Definitely two nimble characters that you play into each other with. The high-speed movements. And it's so rewarding once you've mastered it. And Illusion trying to master that boost kick setup there, but great job by Frawg to understand what was being set up and get away from it.
Left, right, front, center. These two are going at it. The movement is there. The stun is there. The boost kick is there, but the kill isn't there. The DI is for Frawg. Get him out of here. Back air. Okay, little up smash, gonna take that second stock, and now Illusion's gotta be feeling like he gotta put everything on the table here. He's looking for hit after hit to go his way, but instead he gets deleted.
Yeah, a little bit of flip and a little bit of the script.
Yeah, flip the script. The tables have turned, and we have Illusion trying to put in as much damage as he can here, trying to get this second win. Doing a great job of it right now. Good Zaire, keeping him out just fine. Find himself in an Okay, get back. Get down.
Get back down real quick. Hit the deck.
I love that, man. I hate flying through the air. I hate being juggled. So at the end of the day, get back down, take your hit to the left or right. That is what Illusion does great there. Get us back in a little bit of a scramble. The scramble. Okay, the back airs 5 times. How many times have you thrown the back air? You're sitting at 120. You're sitting at kill percentage. I threw that back air. I handled my business. Frawg takes game 3, and it's fundamentals, but it's also like, hey man, I'm throwing this back air. It's a call out.
Yeah, switching to Bayonetta, definitely the ace up the sleeve for Frawg whenever he's piloting that character. He's so confident to bring himself back in any situation, even though he wasn't able to complete the reverse sweep against Ben.
Yeah,
doing a great job here.
How does that make you feel if you're going against that Ike? You have to show out against that Ike, that slow kind of pace, and then you get your one game, and that's all he lets you have on the table.
Well, nothing's worse than the switch up to let me create a me fighter.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, man.
And watch me select my moves.
Yeah, you want to know my move, bro? It's 2-2-1, 2-2-1-1. Like, what do you mean?
Say, oh, let me grab my fight stick controller too.
The most, yeah, like it's one thing you can walk away, and like there's all these different things that you can do as a competitor that not a lot of people utilize because they just want to get the game done and whatnot. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, it's so rude for someone to just start busting out, not having it ready at the beginning. Just create a character right in front of you, little Wario.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Yeah, wake up.
Skyrim opening scenes.
Shout out to that new Pokemon, kind of feels like that old Skyrim feel. Getting over mountains and whatnot. Find us here at Pokemon Kalos League to tie it in all together. And to tie his shoe. Doesn't get the kill though. My segue. Illusion, my segue. You ruined it. Oh.
Yeah, you paid a lot of money for that segue.
Oh, back air. That guy died on someone. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, that guy died with an uppie. So
yeah, that's right back to it. Going to be even experience that we sit on here at the Kalos Pokemon League, where Frawg is trying to get this final notch in the belt, the final score on the scoreboard to bring himself one step further to redeeming himself against Ben.
Doing a great job of it, honestly, right now, moving with conviction. It's just really how Frawg is using his fundamentals to get in and been seeing him do a great job of move from left to right to up to down, just using all the different areas of gameplay.
Yeah, Illusion doing a great job always threatening the paralyzer, but I just don't feel like it connects that much. I'm not sure if that's just
I like the Zaire better for
the level of his opponents, but just like there, it's got a big charge. That's a lot of frames that are being used and committed upon, but it's not leading to anything.
Commit to that. Back of the stiletto hits right in the face of Illusion. And yeah, I agree, Asti. I think, for him, personally, you know, he was doing such a great job of getting those Zairs to hit over and over and over again, and then maybe you mix it up with the Paralyzer at the end of the day. But I think if he hits a couple Zairs, gets him right where he wants him, holds that little shield up and goes for that boost kick, I think he'll see great in the future. Ooh, the smacks are so disrespectful. Personally, I wouldn't take it.
Taking it to the smack shack. What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Oh, it's got to be that double.
Oh? Yeah, there's no more.
Taking it too far.
Gas in those afterburner kicks to burn. That's going to be burnt out.
Yeah, everything that Frawg does just seems so disrespectful at the end of the day, and like Illusion does not like to be disrespectful, so this is such a hard matchup to watch sometimes, but find ourselves here with a little bit of a lead on the side of Frawg, and Illusion trying to knock this one out. Oh, rolls in.
Illusion poised to be defeated, unfortunately, especially with that scoop move. Oh, no snipes to be engaged, though. He's going to be able to do a lot of work with this, but the jab at the ledge, all she wrote, that's buffed as it could be, and that is the 3-1 in favor of Frawg, who will sit there, used to seeing that man run away from the setups, but nah, he's waiting for Ven to show up and see what he's made of. But great job by Illusion today. Such amazing gameplay.
Facts.
Falling foe to only foe and Frawg, two of the best in the building. That's what I was speaking on,
you know, how much can that shake you, right? But you saw how good Illusion did against that, and then having to face someone like Frawg. Haven't seen how foe versus Frawg kind of shakes out in the past. We kind of talked about.
I'd be interested to see if, you know, Frawg just starts Bayonetta and really tries to get those quick 3 wins so he can get his opportunity against foe.
Check it out here, how this first game went. Just, man, Frawg trying to push a Ike that maybe wasn't ready for the speed of Illusion, but you see him take a couple stocks here. And then the speed switch up might have been what's helped Frawg win the game, you know? How pressed was Illusion in a lot of these situations. Great little up smash there from him out of shield. Had him at the Paralyzer.
Yeah, that Paralyzer was baited and prodded, but, you know, that is just the Frawg experience. Sometimes, you know, he gets gunning and gets underneath your skin, and it seems like nothing can miss. And he was able to